Hello students, today we will talk about the basic of aromaticity. So this is the portion which was we have studied in semester 3. Okay, so sometimes the questions may come by the structure, means in exam you can expect the structure and they will ask you to identify whether it is aromatic, non-aromatic or anti-aromatic. So what we will have to do on that particular type of questions. Okay, so here I will give you just a trick to identify the aromatic compound, non-aromatic compound and anti-aromatic compound on the basis of their structure. Okay, so first, let's talk about the criteria. What the criteria we have to see in all these cases. So, as we can see in aromatic compound, it is also known as the Huckel aromaticity because the rules were given and means Huckel's rule. The compound must follow the Huckel's rule, which was given by the Huckels. So, it doesn't mean that any compound having 4n plus 2 pi it will be an aromatic. Okay. Yes, it will be there, but apart from that, that particular molecule will also follow these criteria. Okay. So first one, the compound must be a cyclic, planar, conjugation or alternate double bond, or you can say sp2 hybridized carbon. I will give you one trick so you will be able to solve that question or to identify the aromatic compound, non-aromatic or anti-aromatic. So in case of anti-aromatic, that is also known as Mobius aromaticity. Okay, so it can be asked like Mobius aromaticity is also known as so anti-aromatic compound. Okay, then in the last non-aromatic. So in the non-aromatic cases, you can see that it may be cyclic or acyclic. If it is acyclic, that would be non-aromatic. Okay, then see there is a no difference in all three: cyclic, cyclic, planar, planar, conjugation, everything is there. The difference is here: aromatic 4n plus 2 pi, anti-aromatic 4n pi electron. Here cyclic, planar, sp3 hybridized. Okay, so let's have one example to discuss. Benzene, yes, it is cyclic. Yes, it is planar. Conjugation, as we can see here, alternate double bond. Okay, and as we all knows that the carbon having double bond, that would be sp2 hybridized state. So if we put the value 4n plus 2 pi, in this case, the n would be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the it's up to you. So if we put here value 4 into 0 plus 2 pi, in that case we will get only 2 pi. But as we can see here, benzene having 6 pi electrons. So what we can do, we will have to put here the value 4 into 1 plus 2 pi. So 4 into 1, 4 plus 2 pi. So total number of pi electron will be 6. Actually, one pi bond contributing, one double bond contributing 2 pi electrons. So you can count it: 2 pi, 2 pi, 2 pi. Total number of pi electron is 6. So this would be aromatic. Okay, let's talk about this structure. As we can see here, cyclic, planar, conjugation, alternate double bond. But to be an anti-aromatic compound, it must follow that Mobius rule, that is 4n pi electron. So here the 4n pi. In that case, n will not be a 0. N will be 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so if you will put n is equal to 0, everything will be 0. So in that case, let's see whether it is anti-aromatic or not. So what we have to do, we have to check it: 4, then 1 into 5. So it is having 4 pi electron. So is this molecule having 4 pi electron? As I told you, one double one contributing 2 pi electron. So yes, this is 2 pi electron. 2 pi electrons. So total number of pi electrons are 4 in this molecule. Okay, let's talk about this. See, if you will see this structure, it is having sp2, 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 as the double bond carbon is in sp2 state. What about this? There is sp3. Okay, as the four single bonds are there. Okay, so carbon with the single bond, it means there would be the sp3 hybridization state. Okay, so if we see this like ch2, okay, it means there is no conjugation, means this pi electron cannot be localized here. Okay, so that will also be a reason to be a non-aromatic compound. Okay, let's talk about some more examples so that you will be more clear about that. What about this? As I told you, see, I'm not telling that. Uh, okay, that I will tell you later on. See, what is this? This is the molecule cyclic. Yes. Planar. Yes. Alternate double bond? No alternate double bond. One double bond, okay, or pi bond you can say pi sigma sigma. Okay, it must be pi sigma then pi, but it is pi sigma sigma. So as you can also see here, that is the two hydrogen. It means sp3, so it will not be a aromatic as well as anti-aromatic. It will be non-aromatic. Whenever you will see the charge like this, positive and negative, in that case what we will have to do, so there is a trick just, I am not telling that carbon having the positive charge or carbon having negative charge, it would be the sp2 hybridized state. Okay, so that carbon having positive charge, it will be sp2, but this carbon having negative charge, that is carbon ion, that will not be a sp2. Okay, but just suppose that if we consider that as a sp2, just I'm telling you the trick. Just you follow that it is a sp2. So this would be sp2, this would be sp2, this would be sp2. In that case, if it is sp2, 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 so yes, you can say, or if it is having the positive charge, there is a like empty p orbital, so that can be there is a chance of delocalization. But still, if you are not able to understand that, just you remind that whether it is having the positive charge or negative charge, just a trick. I'm not telling this is the correct one. Okay, but just in order to make or to remind it, you will never feel that the this trick is wrong. Okay, so what I am telling you, consider it sp2, sp2, sp2. Yes, so as we can see, cyclic, planar, sp2, number of pi electrons. So if we will put here the value 4 and pi electrons, 4 into 0 into pi, 4 and plus 2 pi. Okay, 4 and plus 2 pi electron. So 4 into 0, 2 pi electron. So here you will get the 2 pi electron. As we can see, this molecule having 2 pi electrons. So this would be aromatic in nature. Aromatic. So, okay, come to here. What I said. Okay, just one more. If a carbon having negative charge, instead of negative, you count it 2 electron or electron pair. So what you will have to do, you have to count this a 2 pi electron, this also 2 pi electron. Okay, so now this is the molecule. First let us see, cyclic, planar. As I told, just you consider it as a sp2, or there is a possibility of delocalization. So yes, there is a possibility of delocalization, or just a trick. Okay, so consider it as a sp2, which is like, I'm not telling that C carbo anion having the sp2. No, just to make you understand, just to understand that. So 2 pi. So this is 2 pi. This is 2 pi. Total number of pi electron, 4 pi electron. And we have seen that any molecule which is having the 4 pi electron, that would be anti-aromatic. Okay. Okay. Now you can try by applying those rule into that. Okay. These structure. Okay. Let us talk about this one. This is the compound cyclopenta 2,4-diene anion. Okay. So as we can see here, what is that? sp2, 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 sp2. This is not sp2, but you can imagine, suppose it is. Okay. So cyclic, yes. Planar, yes. Conjugation, yes. Okay. Then this, what I told, if it is having the negative sign, you have to consider it there is a 2 electron. So the number of total electrons are, pi electrons are 2, 2 pi, 2 pi. So total number of pi electrons are 6 pi electrons. So it will be an aromatic compound. Now you can try with this. As you can see here, sp3, H, just you write down non-aromatic. Okay. What about this? 2 pi, cyclic, planar, conjugation, this positive one. Okay. So total number of pi electron, 4 pi electron. And as we have discussed, 4 pi electron. Okay. So only total number of pi electrons, it is having 4 pi. So what we have to do, we have to see it, the 4 pi electron, 4 and pi electron. So we have to put the value of n is equal to 1 into pi electron. So we will get 4 pi electron. So it is following the Mobius rule. So it will be anti-aromatic compound. So likewise, you can do the or you can identify the compound. Okay, whether it is aromatic, anti-aromatic, and non-aromatic. I would suggest you to practice all these compound. Okay, and if you have any doubt, you can put your message on the chat box. Okay, so definitely I will address the queries. Okay, let's have one more example. What about this? See, this is CH2. It means carbon with 4 single bond. As you see that non-aromatic. That's it. If you see this positive one, count it. sp2, 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 sp2. Yes, cyclic, planar, total number of pi electron, 6. 6 pi electron. 2 pi electron, 2 pi electron, 2 pi electron. If it is having 6 pi electron, it would be aromatic. Okay, let's talk about this. 2 pi electron, first it is cyclic, yes, planar, yes, cyclic, planar. As I told you, if it is having the any positive charge or negative charge, consider it as P2. Just you have to identify the correct one. Your answer must be correct. That's it. Okay. So if this is a trick, I'm not telling that carbon having negative charge is sp2 hybridized. No, I'm not telling that. Okay. So that CS, this 2 pi electron, 2 pi electron, 2 pi electron. As I told you, minus sign, there will be 2 pi electron. So total number of pi electrons are 8 pi electron. And if we apply the rules, so it will follow the Huckel, not, it will follow the Mobius anti-aromaticity rule. So 4 and 5 electron, you put the value of n is equal to 2 pi electron, so it would be total 8 pi electron. Definitely, this type of question you will be able to solve just by reminding these two concepts. Okay, whether it is positive or negative, you consider it. Yes, it is. Okay, as I said. Now, what about this? See, cyclic, yes, planar, no. This is a molecule which is exception. You have to remind it. exception. So this is not a planar molecule, not planar. Okay. Thus, it is yes, it is having alternate double bond conjugation or a number of pi electron, as you can see here, two pi electron, two pi electron, two pi electron, two pi electron. So you will tell it eight pi electron, right? And if it is eight pi electron, it must be anti-aromatic, but it is not anti-aromatic. It is not an anti-aromatic. Actually, what happening here? See, this is the molecule, which is larger in size. So this molecule is never, as you can see, only 1% of that cyclooctatetraene exists in this form. The remaining 99% is converted into that form. And as we have discussed, that compound should be cyclic, planar, alternate double bond, conjugation, sp2, then 4n pi or 4n plus 2 pi. So everything is there, but this is not a planar molecule, so it will not be anti-aromatic, it will be non-aromatic. Okay, so I hope by applying these rule, you will be able to solve that question. Okay, let's have one more example with this. Okay, if you have this free radical, okay, everyone knows what is that free radical. So what would be if this is having the free radical? Okay, so this will not be a aromatic, neither it will be aromatic nor it will be anti-aromatic. So it will be non-aromatic because see if it, as per this it is having the 3 pi electron. The 3 pi electron will not be anti-aromatic nor it will be aromatic. Okay, so whenever you see the free radical, as as we have seen in case of the positive one or negative one, so if we see this dot, it represents the free radical. So whenever you see the free radical in a particular compound, just give it non-aromatic. So I hope uh, now you will able to solve, or you will able to identify the aromatic compound, non-aromatic compound, and anti-aromatic compound. So if you think this is helpful for other also, so like, subscribe, and share.